The purpose of vaccines is to ensure you don't die from a disease or you're not severely maimed from a disease. It's not to say that that vaccine is going to stop you from getting a little snizzle from that particular virus or bacteria or whatever. It is simply there to teach your immune system how to fight that disease if your immune system encounters that disease. If your immune system encounters a disease, it actually means that the disease has touched you. If the disease has touched you, it probably means that if you're tested for that disease or that pathogen while it is in you, that you're going to test positive. A lot of people are like, you don't, why take the vaccine? You're going to still test positive. Well, that's a good possibility. But again, you live. The probability of you living are orders of magnitudes larger than if you don't take the vaccine. Why am I telling you this? Consider this a service announcement, a health service announcement. Because today, once again, we had to lose somebody in the prime of their lives because, or recently I should say, because they decided to follow the memes. They decided to follow all that is silly. They decided to follow those people that have no right, no purpose in making other people healthy. So what am I talking about? I went ahead and found this article, not found, in my just perusing of my Daily Kos website, which I do every day. I post there as well. Come across this article. Another victim of the GOP death cult. It's amazing. The people who cherish lives, they claim they would never want that fetus in the womb to be harmed. But still they do things and support things that kill human beings. Another victim of the GOP death cult by Green Asteroid from Daily Kos. What this article says, it says, Kelly Ernby, former Orange County GOP State Assembly candidate and deputy DA, dies of COVID-19. The writer should have led this story as follows. During the pandemic, Ernby remained an ardent and vocal opponent of COVID-19 vaccination mandates. As recently as December 4th, she spoke up against such mandates during a rally outside Irvine City Hall. Imagine that. Less than a month ago, she was out there fighting against it. Fighting against it. Now she's dead. There's nothing that matters more than our freedoms right now, Ernby said. Well, she's free, all right. She's dead. I guess she has no more debts, right? But we let John Fleischman, former executive director of the California Republican Party and longtime Orange County GOP activist, have the last word. She was very passionate about her love for politics, for America and the Republican Party. She really became part of the fabric of our party. We're really going to miss her. It's very sad. And the article, the author of the article ends with a prescient statement. Another GOP assisted death. Now, those of you who will try to pull straws, those of you who would try to find evidence everywhere you can just to dispute the validity of taking a vaccine, just to dispute your freedoms from taking vaccines, go find all these outliers. Go find that one or two people who had an outbreak and died, likely because of something else. Go try to interpret a statistic that says that the Pfizer vaccine killed 10,000 people without acknowledging the fact that those 10,000 people would have died whether they had the vaccine or not, because the death really had nothing to do with the vaccine but some other reason. People die every day. And try to equate that to the vaccine. And because of that, you decide to tell your loved ones, your families, not to protect yourself as you harm the rest of the people around you. Find the reason. All you're doing is you're being a part of the death cult. You are being a part of the death cult for willfully choosing to support, willfully choosing to believe, willfully choosing to forget that you have gray matter that matters in between your ears. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.